In 2025, a true luxury watch is more than style. It's legacy, precision, and craftsmanship on your wrist. And while many think luxury starts at $20,000, some of the finest timepieces come in under $10,000. This guide highlights 5 standout watches that blend heritage, design, and performance, perfect for collectors and first-time buyers alike. Let's explore the best luxury watches for men under $10,000. Few watches command the same reverence in the luxury diving world as the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M. It's a watch steeped in history, James Bond's choice since the Pierce Brosnan era, and in 2025, it remains a true icon. But this isn't about fictional spy cred. The Omega Seamaster Diver 300M Axial Master Chronometer is a masterpiece of technical and aesthetic engineering. Let's start with the basics: a 42mm case made from high-grade stainless steel, ceramic bezel with white enamel diving scale, laser-engraved wave pattern dial, and a helium escape valve. These features aren't just gimmicks, they are rooted in Omega's long history with professional diving and marine exploration. But what really sets this model apart is the beating heart inside, the Omega Axial Master Chronometer Caliber 8800. This movement is made as certified, which means it's passed some of the most rigorous tests in the industry for magnetic resistance, precision, and reliability. In a world where magnetic fields are everywhere, from smartphones to laptops, that anti-magnetic capability is more than just impressive, it's necessary. Aesthetically, the watch is a marvel. The polished ceramic dial shimmers under light, and the hands and indices, filled with superluminova, glow beautifully in the dark. Omega doesn't just deliver technical excellence, it wraps it in one of the most visually satisfying watch cases on the market. In 2025, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300M retails just shy of $6,000 depending on configuration. That leaves plenty of breathing room in the $10,000 budget for customization, strap swaps, or simply investing in a second Omega for your collection. If you want the perfect blend of rugged utility, horological credibility, and timeless design, the Seamaster Diver 300M is not just a contender, it's a champion. There are few watches in the world that inspire poetic descriptions quite like the Grand Seiko S11, affectionately known as the Snowflake, and for good reason. This is not just a timekeeping instrument, it's wearable art, a celebration of Japanese aesthetics and mechanical innovation. The name Snowflake comes from the textured dial, which mimics the soft, uneven surface of freshly fallen snow on the slopes of Shinshu, Japan. Created using a complex pressing and silvering technique, this dial isn't just pretty, it's a miniature landscape under your sapphire crystal. But beauty alone doesn't make a watch worthy of this list. The Snowflake is driven by one of the most innovative movements in modern watchmaking, the spring drive caliber 9R65. What makes spring drive revolutionary is its ability to combine the best of mechanical and quartz regulation. You get the soul of mechanical movement with real gears and a rotor, but the accuracy of quartz regulated by a tri-synchro regulator. The result? A gliding seconds hand that doesn't tick or sweep, it flows silently and perfectly smooth, a visual metaphor for the Japanese concept of time itself, continuous, flowing, and serene. Housed in a 41mm high-intensity titanium case, the watch is surprisingly lightweight, around 30% lighter than steel, while maintaining excellent durability. The Zaratsu polishing adds that signature Grand Seiko distortion-free shine, making it sparkle in any light. The bracelet is titanium as well, and the entire package feels luxurious yet subdued, like a tailored suit with a hidden silk lining. Retailing at around $6,200 in 2025, the Snowflake is one of the finest examples of horological craftsmanship under $10,000. It's the kind of watch that quietly tells the world, I know what true luxury means. For the man who appreciates elegance, subtlety, and mechanical mastery, the Grand Seiko S11 Snowflake isn't just a recommendation, it's a revelation. When Tudor released the Black Bay 58 in 18K gold, the watch world collectively raised its eyebrows and then quickly reached for their wallets. A solid gold dive watch from a Rolex sister brand, priced under $10,000. Yes, in 2025, this rare fusion of heritage and luxury remains a jaw-dropper. Let's begin with the aesthetics. The 39mm case is crafted from solid 18-karat yellow gold, but Tudor finishes it in a soft satin polish that leans toward matte rather than flashy. The result is understated opulence. This is not a watch screaming for attention, it's whispering it. The green dial and bezel, both matte, contrast stunningly with the gold case. The result is earthy, regal, and retro all at once. It's the kind of color combo that pairs just as well with a leather jacket as it does with a tailored navy suit. Inside is the Tudor in-house MT 5000 400 caliber, Control Officiel Suisse de Chronometer certified with a 70-hour power reserve and anti-magnetic silicone balance spring. This movement is a beast, reliable, accurate, and robust. The solid cased back gives it a clean, old-school aesthetic. One of the most appealing features of the Black Bay 5818K is the strap setup. It comes with a green alligator leather strap and an additional fabric strap in matching green with a gold stripe. Both look fantastic and allow you to shift the watch's tone from formal to casual with a simple swap. Coming in just under $10,000 in 2025, the Tudor Black Bay 5818K is quite possibly the most luxurious dive watch you can buy in solid gold without straying into five-figure madness. It's ideal for someone who wants Rolex-level quality without the hype-driven price tag. This isn't just a Black Bay, it's the crown jewel of the Black Bay family. The Cartier Santos is a watch that wears its legacy on its sleeve, literally. First designed in 1904 for aviator Alberto Santos Dumont, it was one of the very first wristwatches ever made for men. Over a century later, the Santos remains one of the most elegant watches in modern horology. The 2025 medium automatic variant captures everything that's great about the Santos design. The square case with exposed screws, the seamless bracelet-to-case integration, and that beautiful Art Deco font on the dial. At 35.1 mm by 41.9 mm, it sits perfectly on the wrist for those who favor a more classic or vintage-inspired size. Crafted in stainless steel, it balances luxury with everyday wearability. The polished bezel, brushed case surfaces, and chamfered edges create a visual interplay of light and texture that Cartier has perfected over decades. Under the hood, the watch is powered by Cartier's in-house caliber 1847. Automatic, anti-magnetic, and shock-resistant. It's not a movement made to impress watch nerds with complications, but it's precise, sturdy, and fits the spirit of the Santos. Elegance meets utility. One of the most impressive features is the quick switch system, allowing users to change straps and bracelets without any tools. The included SmartLink system also allows bracelet sizing without a visit to the jeweler. It's innovation that empowers the wearer. Retailing at approximately $7,400 in 2025, the Cartier Santos Medium is a sophisticated choice for men who appreciate heritage, design, and Parisian flair. It doesn't scream luxury. It converses with a charming accent. If you're after a dress watch that's equally at home in the boardroom and at a rooftop soiree, the Santos de Cartier is your wrist's perfect companion. If you're into chronographs and haven't looked at the Zenith Chronomaster Sport in 2025, you're missing out on what is arguably the best value high-frequency chronograph on the market. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Yes, it resembles the Rolex Daytona, but comparisons stop at looks. Under the hood, the Chronomaster Sport plays an entirely different game. It's powered by the El Primero 3600, Zenith's latest iteration of their legendary high-beat movement that originally debuted in 1969. This movement ticks at an insane 36,000 vibrations per hour, allowing the central chronograph hand to make one full rotation every 10 seconds. That means it can measure time intervals with 1/10 of a second precision, something the Daytona can't do. The 41 mm case is made of stainless steel and features pump-style pushers and a domed sapphire crystal. The dial comes in several variations, but the most iconic is the white dial with tricolor subdials, blue, gray, and anthracite. It's visually balanced, sporty, and refined. The Chronomaster Sport walks the line between tool and treasure, making it one of the most wearable chronographs in the luxury segment. The bracelet is solid, comfortable, and beautifully finished. But if you prefer straps, Zenith offers a rubber version with deployant clasp that gives the watch a more contemporary activewear feel. Retailing at around $9,500 in 2025, the Chronomaster Sport is the ultimate chronograph for under $10,000. With its history, movement, and sporty design, it's not just a Daytona alternative, it's a legitimate champion in its own right. For the man who wants speed, precision, and a bold chronograph aesthetic, the Zenith Chronomaster Sport delivers without compromise.